Whatever the setbacks of the moment, nothing can stop us now. Whatever the difficulties, Africa shall be at peace. However improbable it may sound to the skeptics, Africa will prosper.
More than anything, Unisa must be celebrated as a pioneer of the distance education model, an enduring gift not only to South Africa, the continent, but to the human civilization in the knowledge arena the world over.
Education is the light in a dark room. It's the spark of a dream, a passport to the future, and the seed of generational change. Through education, we reflect on yesterday and define tomorrow. Rooted in South Africa and the African continent, Unisa can truly claim to be the African university in the service of humanity. Unisa stands at the pinnacle of education through open distance e-learning, with a footprint of students in more than 100 countries worldwide. Since the founding of the university in 1873 as an examining body, we have been a trailblazer. To this end, Unisa is working on the following catalytic niche areas. Marine Studies. As a discipline, Marine Studies covers field-specific studies like marine ecology and biology to policy-related studies like marine spatial planning and coastal economies. Many other areas of marine research and studies are covered in this niche area. Aviation and Aeronautical Studies. Aviation and Aeronautical Studies covers specializations in areas as diverse as aeronautical engineering and aerospace safety, and South Africa's 18 airports forms a major role player for passengers and goods transitioning to and from our country. This is a niche that supports a major component of the country's economy. Automotive Studies. The South African automotive industry is projected to grow from 600,000 to 1.4 million vehicles a year in production. There is major potential to be explored in Unisa's commitment to automotive studies. In 2022, students from the Department of Mechanical Engineering participated in the Sasol Solar Challenge with their solar-powered car that travels from Johannesburg to Cape Town without using a single drop of fuel. Energy Studies. Unisa's Institute for Development of Energy for African Sustainability specializes in designing chemical processes, reducing material and energy consumption, as well as carbon dioxide emissions. Space Studies and Square Kilometer Array. Unisa has been extensively involved in the $1 billion Square Kilometer Array project since 2012. The Unisa Observatory, situated on the main campus, is a modern, well-equipped facility housing a 14-inch telescope where the College of Science, Engineering and Technology offers undergraduate courses in astrophysics and astronomy with specialization up to PhD level. Fourth Industrial Revolution and Digitalization. The fourth industrial revolution can be described as the advent of cyber-physical systems, involving entirely new capabilities for people and machines. Examples include genome editing and new forms of machine intelligence. The College of Graduate Studies will support and promote studies into 4IR and digitalization, while the Graduate School of Business Leadership presents a short learning program on big data. Natural sciences. The simplest definition of biotechnological studies is applied biology. Through the application of biological knowledge and techniques to develop products or services, Unisa's College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences is one of the main partners in the African Biogenome Project, a coordinated Pan-African effort piloting a project with a key objective of sequencing 100,000 endemic species. Health and/or pharmaceutical studies. The Department of Health Studies is prepared for the challenge of equipping their students with research skills and expertise in the field of health and pharmaceutical studies. The UNESCO Unisa Africa Chair in Nanoscience and Nanotechnology is leading the international research into the nano-delivery of medicinal drugs, including African herbal medicine. The College of Law offers an elective undergraduate model on medical law. Feminist, womanist, Busadi theorizations. In the College of Human Sciences, the Institute for Gender Studies, the College of Education and the Graduate School of Business all contribute to the interdisciplinary research into eliminating gender-based violence, homophobia and transphobia, and discrimination against women in the workplace and the political arena. The Institute also uses education about gender as an effective way to achieve gender equality and the empowerment of women. Student support and co-curricular activities. Unisa is uniquely placed to offer creative and radically innovative ways of enhancing student support. Unisa's College of Graduate Studies has developed a whole range of training programs to assist and encourage students. The Advocacy and Resource Center for Students with Disabilities promotes the principle of access for success, and the Student Development Division provides students with social support and leadership development services. These niche areas find expression in the rich tapestry of our disciplines included in the College of Accounting Sciences, Agriculture and Environmental Sciences, Economic and Management Sciences, Education, Graduate Studies, Human Sciences, Law, Science, Engineering and Technology, the Graduate School of Business Leadership, and the Thabo Mbeki School of Public and International Affairs. As Africa's leading open-distance e-learning university, we can reflect with great pride on the past 150 years of transformational education, and we are confident in our ability to succeed and become a truly high-performance university as we define tomorrow.
Whatever the setbacks of the moment, nothing can stop us now. Whatever the difficulties, Africa shall be at peace. However improbable it may sound to the skeptics, Africa will prosper.
More than anything, Unisa must be celebrated as a pioneer of the distance education model, an enduring gift not only to South Africa, the continent, but to the human civilization in the knowledge arena the world over.
Education is the light in a dark room. It's the spark of a dream, a passport to the future, and the seed of generational change. Through education, we reflect on yesterday and define tomorrow. Rooted in South Africa and the African continent, Unisa can truly claim to be the African university in the service of humanity. Unisa stands at the pinnacle of education through open distance e-learning, with a footprint of students in more than 100 countries worldwide. Since the founding of the university in 1873 as an examining body, we have been a trailblazer. To this end, Unisa is working on the following catalytic niche areas. Marine studies. As a discipline, Marine Studies covers field-specific studies like marine ecology and biology to policy-related studies like marine spatial planning and coastal economies. Many other areas of marine research and studies are covered in this niche area. Aviation and Aeronautical Studies. Aviation and Aeronautical Studies covers specializations in areas as diverse as aeronautical engineering and aerospace safety, and South Africa's 18 airports forms a major role player for passengers and goods transitioning to and from our country. This is a niche that supports a major component of the country's economy. Automotive Studies. The South African automotive industry is projected to grow from 600,000 to 1.4 million vehicles a year in production. There is major potential to be explored in Unisa's commitment to automotive studies. In 2022, students from the Department of Mechanical Engineering participated in the Sasol Solar Challenge with their solar-powered car that travels from Johannesburg to Cape Town without using a single drop of fuel. Energy Studies. Unisa's Institute for Development of Energy for African Sustainability specializes in designing chemical processes, reducing material and energy consumption, as well as carbon dioxide emissions. Space Studies and Square Kilometer Array. Unisa has been extensively involved in the $1 billion Square Kilometer Array project since 2012. The Unisa Observatory, situated on the main campus, is a modern, well-equipped facility housing a 14-inch telescope where the College of Science, Engineering and Technology offers undergraduate courses in astrophysics and astronomy with specialization up to PhD level. Fourth Industrial Revolution and Digitalization. The fourth industrial revolution can be described as the advent of cyber-physical systems, involving entirely new capabilities for people and machines. Examples include genome editing and new forms of machine intelligence. The College of Graduate Studies will support and promote studies into 4IR and digitalization, while the Graduate School of Business Leadership presents a short learning program on big data. Natural Sciences. The simplest definition of biotechnological studies is applied biology. Through the application of biological knowledge and techniques to develop products or services, Unisa's College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences is one of the main partners in the African Biogenome Project, a coordinated Pan-African effort piloting a project with a key objective of sequencing 100,000 endemic species. Health and/or Pharmaceutical Studies. The Department of Health Studies is prepared for the challenge of equipping their students with research skills and expertise in the field of health and pharmaceutical studies. The UNESCO Unisa Africa Chair in Nanoscience and Nanotechnology is leading the international research into the nano-delivery of medicinal drugs, including African herbal medicine. The College of Law offers an elective undergraduate model on medical law. Feminist, Womanist, Busadi Theorizations. In the College of Human Sciences, the Institute for Gender Studies, the College of Education and the Graduate School of Business all contribute to the interdisciplinary research into eliminating gender-based violence, homophobia and transphobia, and discrimination against women in the workplace and the political arena. The Institute also uses education about gender as an effective way to achieve gender equality and the empowerment of women. Student support and co-curricular activities. Unisa is uniquely placed to offer creative and radically innovative ways of enhancing student support. Unisa's College of Graduate Studies has developed a whole range of training programs to assist and encourage students. The Advocacy and Resource Center for Students with Disabilities promotes the principle of access for success, and the Student Development Division provides students with social support and leadership development services. These niche areas find expression in the rich tapestry of our disciplines included in the College of Accounting Sciences, Agriculture and Environmental Sciences, Economic and Management Sciences, Education, Graduate Studies, Human Sciences, Law, Science, Engineering and Technology, the Graduate School of Business Leadership, and the Thabo Mbeki School of Public and International Affairs. As Africa's leading open distance e-learning university, we can reflect with great pride on the past 150 years of transformational education, and we are confident in our ability to succeed and become a truly high-performance university as we define tomorrow.
Whatever the setbacks of the moment, nothing can stop us now. Whatever the difficulties, Africa shall be at peace. However improbable it may sound to the skeptics, Africa will prosper.
More than anything, Unisa must be celebrated as a pioneer of the distance education model, an enduring gift not only to South Africa, the continent, but to the human civilization in the knowledge arena the world over.
Education is the light in a dark room. It's the spark of a dream, a passport to the future, and the seed of generational change. Through education, we reflect on yesterday and define tomorrow. Rooted in South Africa and the African continent, Unisa can truly claim to be the African university in the service of humanity. Unisa stands at the pinnacle of education through open distance e-learning, with a footprint of students in more than 100 countries worldwide. Since the founding of the university in 1873 as an examining body, we have been a trailblazer.
by the virtue of the powers vested in me this afternoon as the acting Vice-Chancellor, I constitute this gathering a congregation of the University of South Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we request you to join us in a silent prayer or meditation or whatever form of acknowledging your deity as we give thanks to the achievements being celebrated on this occasion. Could you go on a silent prayer, please? You may be seated. The Chancellor, in his absentia, His Excellency Dr. Thabo Mbeki, members of Council, all of whom is represented here by Mr. Dlamini and their partners, many of whom are also watching online, the Vice-Chancellor and Principal of Unisa in absentia, Professor Puleng Linkebula, the graduates' family members, parents, sisters, brothers, children, grandparents, cousins, aunts, uncles, friends, loved ones, and the beloved in-laws, management of Unisa at various levels, guardian supporters, founders, Unisa alumni, and most importantly to you, the graduating class of the spring 2024, Sanbonan, Molweni, good afternoon, Jambo. All protocol is observed. Can I request at this juncture, as I take out my cell phone, you do the same so that we shut it, so that we don't disturb our graduates. We celebrate them in a manner that we want that not disturbed. Please pick out your cell phone and shut it. Thank you. My name is Professor Tenjiwe Meyiwa, and I'm the Vice Principal responsible for research, postgraduate studies, innovation, and commercialization at Unisa. I thank you all of you, for making this afternoon, this ceremony possible. Thanks a million. I'm honored to be on duty today bestowing degrees and diplomas, serving as the Chancellor as well as the acting Vice-Chancellor. The Chancellor, His Excellency Dr. Thabo Mbeki, a previous president, is the custodian and the owner of graduations. He sends his apologies and congratulations to you graduates. The Vice-Chancellor, who's on business, on Unisa business, could not make it this afternoon. She also sends congratulations and wishes you well. I'm carrying out this responsibility to act as the Vice-Chancellor and being honored to do so. This ceremony, I must tell you, is going to last for about...
I found this on the web.
Oh, God, what have you found? I don't know. My children will be very disappointed with me. Ma, you never remember. Okay. I thought everything was on mute, on silence. But there isn't many, you know how Siri can be like. I'm doing this responsibility officiating on behalf of the Chancellor and acting as the Vice-Chancellor, accompanied by these colleagues. I know you will not remember their names. Most of the names are not on the program, but because we're recording this to ensure that our archives are in order, so that when it's 4 generations after this, and this is on the World Wide Web, you'll know, and your great-grandchild will know who was at your graduation. From the council, that's the board of the university, we have Mr. Dlamini, who's the Secretary General of the National SRC. From the registrar's office, we have Ms. Songo, who is acting on behalf of the registrar this afternoon, as well as Ms. Sifolo. From the college representatives from the College of Graduate Studies, we have Professor Murray, who is the Director, School of Transdisciplinary Research Institutes and Graduate Studies. From the College of Human Sciences, we have Prof. Mashau, who is the Deputy Executive Dean, and has also been sent by the Chancellor to present his speech. From the College of Science, Engineering and Technology, we have Dr. Pahlana, Director of School of Computing, Professor Ndo, who's the college representative. And from the College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences, we have Professor Mapodi, who's the Deputy Executive Dean. And from the College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences, also we have a representative who's officiating, that is Professor Tagwi. Professor Khan is representing the College of Education, and I must acknowledge the colleagues and thank them for having produced the red-gowned graduate that I'm celebrating this afternoon. Thank you for keeping my job. Supervisors are Professor Ngumalo, Professor Chimbo, Professor Mutudi, Professor Jewel, and Professor Kuvarega. As I said earlier, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this ceremony has 5 doctoral graduates. It should take us a little bit more than 2 hours, and I'm relying on you to assist me in ensuring that this takes about that time, because after this, we have another ceremony. By the way, we graduate more than 50,000 students at Unisa, graduates per year. So this is the second session of today. The third one is in the evening. Hence the importance of getting these things on time and indeed celebrate, but to a point where the next graduate is not disturbed and his family gets to hear his name. Today, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are very happy that we've produced these kind of graduates that demonstrate resilience, that demonstrate the fact that being a Unisa student does deliver the goods that we're seeing this afternoon. It's not easy being a Unisa student. A significant number of you never get to see us except just today. Should have said, it's nice to finally meet you. The women and men that we're presenting to you this afternoon have worked very hard to get to this point. They are exactly what one of our Unisans, that is our alumnus, Mandela himself, says education is actually key to opening a lot of doors. And I know them being here is a testimony to that effect. They exemplify hard work. They exemplify what Robert Schuller says are open quotes. Tough times don't last, but these tough people that we have here have lasted. They indeed even represent Chancellor Thabo Mbeki's belief that a recipe for success lies in you working consistently and making yourself a triumphalist because you did not stop at working. Today, graduates, it's your zenith. It's your climax, eh? You must be feeling, wow, finally. Well done. As a mark of respect, as I said earlier, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's celebrate to the fullest we can, but let's respect each graduate so that his name can be heard when it's called on at this podium, because that will spoil our archive. So we wouldn't want to cite you as one of the graduates or your family was responsible, because we're videotaping everything, was responsible to spoil one of our graduates' celebrations. With that said, we have cameras that are here that we've invested in, a lot of millions of rands, just for you. And the red carpet is here awaiting you to have your red carpet moment. Let it be a moment that you shall remember by doing what is meant to be done. It's good that we have doctoral graduates up front here. Often we have graduates getting confused about what needs to be done on the red carpet. There's a lot that happens. We have 6 parts. The first part is what I'm doing right now. The second part will be the Chancellor's address. The third part will be when you walk the graduation stage. Where I had my feet just behind me, there's a chair, you know, that tall chair there where I was standing. In front of it, there's that kneeler. If you're getting your degree, you put your knee, one of your knee or both your knees there as a symbol of receiving your degree. I know this has been explained, but our graduates tend to forget. There's too much activity, about 5 activities happening. Yeah. So just concentrate on what you'll be doing, and I trust my doctoral graduates, but they've done this too many times, you can't mess up. So you mess up the entire archives. When you get there, you kneel at the kneeler. I tap you if it's a degree. If it's not a degree, you just go past to the extreme end of the stage where the registrar shall be draping you virtually because you're already draped, and take a picture using all our cameras and show that you face the cameras. So when you hear face the audience, because we have a camera that takes you up there from all ends, you know, so ensure that there's nothing that's sticking out of your teeth or something like that. Pinky promise you won't spoil our archives. So graduates, it's your time, it's your experience, enjoy the experience, and ensure that when you walk on the stage here, you do what is needed. You have been informed about this here by this podium, the 2 FIT, representatives of the FITs, that will let you know where you should be standing. If you're not on these 2 FIT, we will not capture you properly, and you will be contributing to spoiling our archives. With that said, we now move into a second part of the ceremony. That is, we get the Chancellor's address that is done by Prof. Mashau, the Deputy Executive Dean of the College of Human Sciences. The Chancellor has sent him to present his message. Over to you, Prof. Mashau.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, let me stand on the protocol that you have already established and just go directly to the message that I've been sent to deliver by the Chancellor of the University of South Africa, Dr. Thabo Mbeki. The title of this address is Interfacing Between Human and E-Touch in Recreating a Better World in the Face of Disruptive and Innovative Technologies. One of the God-given gifts to humanity is the ability to creatively innovate and generate new ideas, new knowledges. Hence, we are now experiencing what we call the 4th or 5th industrial revolutions. This has unleashed the era of artificial intelligence in an unprecedented way. We are to date bombarded with human innovations, which includes diverse technologies. However, The interfacing of these technologies and humanity leaves so much unanswered questions which we should creatively seek agent solutions to. For instance, what of humanity and job creations and job security when technology is taking over? Are these robots that we are creating not going to replace us and take our jobs? What then of humanity and privacy, especially when we are to talk about smart cities, where everything is synchronized, but everything is also laid bare in terms of everybody being able to see what is happening in those cities. And I guess we are reminded now by our first speech that the president of the country, Cyril Ramaphosa, would have given at some point. The question is, how do we reimagine the place of humanity in the context of advancing technologies? 5 things. 1, we need to accept the reality that the e-touch is part and parcel of the creative innovation by the human touch. And therefore, we must live with the fact that it is a human being that creates these technologies as a reality. 2, the e-touch is irreversible. No matter how much we might want to stand on the way of this advancement, we will never win that battle. What we need to do is to embrace the e-touch and do our best as scholars to also align that with indigenous knowledge systems as well, in the efforts to transform, Africanize, and decolonize the technological spaces in our efforts to do education. Unisa is making strides to ensure that we come up with online glossaries, dictionaries, multilingual, in our efforts to mitigate the advance of technologies. What we need, and maybe some of our graduates this evening might assist us in the near future by creating apps that can easily translate even our local languages, isiZulu, Chivenda, Xitsonga, and all other languages that we have into English, to ensure that at least no one gets lost in our midst. 3, in academia, robots are now designed even to facilitate and influence teaching practices. They are empowered in such a way that they can conduct a class without any human involvement. What is even worse is that the age of ghost writing seems to be coming to an end, where someone would hire and pay somebody to write their assignments. Now you can easily dictate to Chat GPT and it can easily give you as many answers to the assignments. Even if you are attempting an assignment in the field that you have no knowledge of, you are able to complete your assignment with ease. And I guess some of you might have knowledge of this. 4, the introduction of the e-touch in the academic environment is a good thing, but very divisive at the same time. Come to think of those who are in the villages, rural areas, who have no access to technologies. In the context where the gap between the rich and the poor continues to widen, it is important to rethink how we interface the two, the e-touch and the human touch. 5, the e-touch is at times very destructive to the very human beings that have created them. And we have seen, even in the wars between Russia and Ukraine, Israel and Palestine, somebody will just press and then a massive bomb destroys something that has been created by human beings. But we've also seen at a much closer and personal level how many marriages and relationships have been destroyed by the e-touch when you spend a lot of time on your gadgets. Some of us, even when we are cooking, we are busy to a point where we even destroy burn food in the process. I want to conclude. We can never wish the era of technology away just because we are afraid that technology will take over and even take over our jobs. What is more important is to understand that the two, the E and human touch, can coexist with a great sense of core and interdependency, but at the same time, mutually beneficial. Using both the e-touch and the human touch, we could recreate our world as a God-given mandate to be inclusive home for all. My call, and this is the call of the Chancellor, to you as Unisa graduates and ambassadors, is to say, when you leave our space, be change agents in your communities. Where communities are struggling to access education because of lack of electricity and access to technologies, use your human touch and create smart educational centers that rely on the use of natural resources to generate electricity and access to network. Be the change you want to see. And youth use both e-touch and the human touch to advance the cause of humanity in the service of humanity. Siyabonga, realeboha, na kensa, ndolibuwa, nda.
Just bear with us a bit, ladies and gentlemen. We now
have the latecomers coming in and then recorded on the World Wide Web that they came in late. Thank you, colleagues. Please shut the door for us to continue with the ceremony. Thank you, Prof. Mashau, for representing the Chancellor so well. Your mention of the need to have a human touch in all that we do despite the age of technology very much rings true with the values of the Chancellor, our previous President, Thabo Mbeki. It indeed does also ring true to our mantra of being a university in the service of humanity. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please, we request that you stay for the entire ceremony. It's a very short ceremony. The very first graduate is as important as the very last one. The reason that they're placed as such on the program is because of their programs and or their surnames. So we value all of them. Please assist us in valuing them. By the virtue of the powers entrusted upon me this afternoon as the Acting Vice-Chancellor, I shall now proceed to confer the degrees and diplomas of the University on the candidates whose names appear in the program, and I now request representatives of the colleges to present the candidates to me. Colleagues.
Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Abera Demeke Ambane for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. I request his supervisor, Professor E.N. Ngumalo, to read the citation in support of the conferment of the degree.
In his thesis entitled Development of MOF Carbon Nanostructured Composite Electrodes for Electrochemical Sensing and Degradation of Wastewater Pollutants, he investigates the fabrication of metal organic framework MOF-based carbon nanostructured electrodes with excellent performance properties. He applied these unique electrodes in the sensing and degradation of unwanted organic pollutants from wastewater. His results showed that the composites have an improved current response and charge transfer kinetics. The nanostructured hybrid electrode materials produced demonstrated promising capabilities for the monitoring and treatment of environmental contaminants in wastewater. He has made a valuable contribution to the body of knowledge in the field of material science. His work also appeared in peer-reviewed journals. This work was under the co-supervision of Professor S.B. Mishra.
Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer on Abera Demeke Abaye the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
I confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy on Demeke Ambaye Abera. Congratulations, Dr. Abera.
Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Mamulife Rosina Khasi for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. I request her supervisor, Professor B. Chimbo, to read the citation in support of the conferment of the degree.
In her thesis entitled A Contextualized Model for a Persuasive Technology Mobile Health Self-Monitoring System for Diabetic Patients in South African Communities, she established that patients suffering from chronic conditions like diabetes become traumatized by living with incurable ailments, thus leading to poor adherence to medical regimes. Based on this, she contextualized a persuasive technology mHealth model, which was used to develop an artifact of an mHealth self-monitoring system to function as a reminder for diabetic patients to adhere to medical prescriptions. The study followed a positivist paradigm, incorporating the quantitative approach and design science research. This study contributes to the development of design science research-based contextualized model that incorporates behavior and the interacting effects of the moderating factors of using technology to inform patients' medical adherence. She has several publications on this, and the co-supervisor was Dr. Professor L. Motsi.
Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer on Mamulife Rosina Khasi the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
I confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy on Mamulife Rosina Khasi. Congratulations, Dr. Khasi.
Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Angela Sitati Ngonzo for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. I request the supervisor, Professor M.B. Mutudi, to read the citation in support of the conference of the degree.
In her thesis entitled Characterization of Structural, Optical, and Electrical Properties of Zinc Oxide, Doped with Rare Earth Ions, Carbon Nanotubes, P3HT, Nanocomposite for Possible Applications in Inorganic Solar Cells, she demonstrates the enhanced photon absorption and electrical conductivity of P3HT through the incorporation of nanotubes, zinc oxide doped with erbium, holmium, thulium, samarium, yttrium. With these enhanced properties, P3HT as photon absorber can improve the photocurrent conversion efficiency of organic solar cells. Her work provides insight into discovery of materials for harvesting and converting solar energy
for future clean energy supply. It makes valuable contribution to the field of solar energy. Furthermore, her findings were published in reputable journals. I also like to acknowledge the contribution by the supervisor, Professor Ponsombuli.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to request to you to confer on Angela Sitati Nonso the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
I confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy on Angelina Sitati Kotso. Congratulations, Dr. Kotso.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Xiong Zhong for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. I request the Supervisor, Professor L.L. Jewell, to read the citation in support of the conference of the degree.
In her thesis entitled Controllable Preparation and Application of Porous Carbon-Based Electrode Materials, she has developed porous carbon-based materials with several different morphologies for various applications in the field of energy storage and conversion. Through precise control of carbon precursors and preparation process variables, porous carbon nanostructures such as fibers, pores, and hollow spheres, nanotubes, and sheets were synthesized with cobalt and nitrogen doping. These materials exhibit excellent capacitance and oxygen reaction performance, capable of powering a 2.2 volt LED in practical supercapacitor applications. I would like to acknowledge her co-supervisors, Professor Aibing Cheng and Professor Xingying Liu, who is seated on the stage. Thank you.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer on Xiong Zhong the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
I confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy on Xiong Zhong. Congratulations, Dr. Zhong.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Rapalang Patala for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. I request his supervisor, Professor A.T. Kuvarega, to read the citation in support of the conferment of the degree.
In his thesis entitled Metal-Loaded Nanostructured Membranes for Water Purification, Rapelang extensively investigates the incorporation of catalytic metals into polymeric membranes for the inactivation of pathogens and removal of organic pollutants in water. The modified membranes exhibit enhanced pollutant rejection, water flux, and antimicrobial properties. The results of this study show that metal-loaded nanostructured membranes are an effective and sustainable technology for improving membrane properties for the removal of pollutants in water. This study makes a remarkable contribution to the body of knowledge on the design of a new class of membranes for water purification. This work was co-supervised by Professor B.B. Mamba, Professor H. Nyoni, and Dr. D.S. Lamini.
Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, I have the honour to request you to confer on Rapalang Patala the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
I confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy on Rapalang Patala. Congratulations, Dr. Patala.
Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidate received the degree of Master of Consumer Sciences. Angelique Venetia Melanie. Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidate received the degree of Master of Science. I must declare that this is my students. Nelly Tuli Chabalala. Muloko Adolf Kakti. Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, Mamila Belina Matlola obtained the degree with distinction. Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, I must also declare that this is our staff candidate at Kayes, Betha Kwadi Chabaleng. Ndicheni Nethanani. Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, Bugara Charity Nebutaru obtained the degree with distinction. Koketso Jonas Rabalao. Nadianati Shokudir.
Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidate received the degree of Masters of Science in the College of Science, Engineering and Technology. Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, Peladi Anna Libota received the degree with distinction. Maria Therese Uzamuguda. You can go. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidate received the degree of Bachelor of Science Honours. Francis Chinyanga. Anati Patience Josela. Malisela Solomon Libilo. Kabelo Ronalda Liboho. Ramatsotsobane Doreen Likalakala. Oliboheng Mabala. Likhala Filia Mahlase. Ntuanano Lucia Mahlaule. Sandra Matlodi Makola. Kamugelo Melida Mapeto. Tammy Clinton Matebula. Munyahabo Charlotte Matlou. Lina Rifile Mukhomotsi. Noko Peter Mojela. Tsepo Aubrey Mulebiang. Gudani Nechiongorwe. William Knight. Aki Ngwale John Oludare. Rebecca Mapule Ramalepe. Bitsang Charity Sikaneng. Chamano Philippine Simeli. Ntabeleng Alice Tomeng. Kaninda Jacos Chite. Lucrate Ubisi. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidate received the degree of Bachelor of Commerce Honours. Banele Madikane. Selby Nkosinathi Mahlangu. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidate received the degree of Bachelor of Engineering Technology Honours. Ntabiseng Mboniswa. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Sibonye Florence Monye Morato received the degree with distinction. Longfor Sibia.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidate received the degree of Bachelor of Arts Honours. Cebile Princess Ngosi. Takalani Melita Ramuhululu. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidate received the degree of Bachelor of Science Honours. Nomsa Kadi. Yemorai Michelle Kadande. Pumuzo Rubengo. Rekela Jocelyn Leith. Matsidiso Cecilia Makonanyane. Tebuho Nkaba Manoka. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Cien Lydia Mapanga received the degree with distinction. Pathuchezo Claudia Musara Ufi. Muraro Musingadi. Malebo Matlago Gracious Patlane. Nombulelo Rasmini. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Janse, Janine Janse van Rensburg received the degree of Bachelor of Consumer Science Honours.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Arts Honours. Sharon Rafilwe Chauke. Venita Engelbrecht. Faith Alexandra Honey. Oh, yeah, sorry. Oh, sorry, Madam Vice Chancellor. Let me do this again. Faith Alexandra Honey, degree obtained with distinction. Prudence Esther Masumbuka. Theodora Majeke. Khautsang Joy Molalelecheng. Khomotso Mercy Moruti. Munyadziwa Catherine Ramova. Sevrite Sehodi. Tando Shumba. Dimakatso Charlotte Tulare. Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, Zanele Adelaide Bilankulu receives the degree of Bachelor of Information Science Honours. The degree was obtained with distinction. Congratulations.
Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidate receives the degree of Honours Bachelor of Education. Nkhabe Glenis Pasha. Sorry. That's the next day. Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidates receives the degree of Bachelor of Education. Sorry? Oh, that's 42. Prisla Mutedisi Moloti receives the degree of Honours Bachelor of Education. Now is the degrees. Okay. Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidates receives the degree of Bachelor of Education. Queen Vuyanaza Shilwane. Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, Nkosi Lati Dube obtained the degree with distinction. Magdalene Le Cielo. Okay. Kolofelo Penelope Maluleka. Hauhelo Marara. Nomsa Maria Maseko. Nkopeleng Nchari Masha. Ntaviseng Mohati. Mangkwana Lilian Mutieng. Bongani Msiza. Brightness Notolo Ndlovu. Qiniselo Nkomo. Tisetso Chabalala. Michelle Fenter. Nonhlanhla Alice Mkhonza. Tamsanga Shalukana. Maditaba Magdalene Matlo. Tabas Sibongile Shokwa. Sheketani Given Mabasa. Fizile Ellen Mabizela. Onika Kopano Mahato. Hakiso Steve Sanya. Grace Vuya Kaibambe.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidate received the degree of Bachelor of Science. Lucky Marange. Sure. Camera. Mangoba Taletsane. What is it? How do I say it?
Thank you.
Wyndham Graham Bonsai. Hello. Palisa Boysen. Mahomed Ismail. Kulube Godliver Mapola. Quandri Muhoy. Israel Tino Ndaishe Pawa Ndiwa. Etienne Mark Smith. Oh, sorry, smart. Billy Difolwane Tlaka. How do you spell this? Lorenzo Zarvik.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree Bachelor of Science in the College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences. Portia Dikeledi Baloi. Neka Scholastica Ejoyfo. Irene Mpumelelo Masombuka. Happiness Mosetla. Nkurika Elizabeth Okolo. Jevara Rohanal. Elizabeth Williamson. Wilson Mpara Mutiba. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Science of Consumer, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Consumer Sciences. Lombe Evelyn Kapaya. Frida Marokani. Joyce Muvumba. Ndlovukazi Nkuna. Humaira Waja. The degree is obtained with distinction. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree Bachelor of Arts. Precious Mikateko Mahwai. Kwena Miriam Manaka. Tabile Millicent Matima. Eni Ruth Mukwena. Buitumelo Sidio. Courtney van Wyk.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Social Work. Hlalelefang Maluleke. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Lucky Jonas Tapala received the degree of Bachelor of Information Science. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Laleng Miriam Malloy received the degree of Bachelor of Theology. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Sontage Johanna Adonis. Larato Machidiso Bokapa. Degree obtained with distinction. Yay! Zanta Kutsa. Irashni Govender. Sian Angelique Harding. Boitobo Potojo Holo. Lesejo Kekana. Wait there. Take this, ne? Sekomotsi Victoria Ledikwan Yane. Bonolo Euphemia Letimela. Amanda Mbali Madela. Ayanda Majola. Umtukosi Si Makomboti. Happy Mahomo Makwela. Your card. You can take it when I finish. Wait. Queen Emily Malemela. Belinda Nkosi. Ramadimet Yanomsa Nkuna. Cheryl Oliver. Abigail Pau. Ellen Rahodi. Kedibone Nancy Rampela, sorry. Mpapetse Flora Simela. Mualosi Jeremiah Celestisha. Tandeka Shabangu. Bronwyn Ronald Swanlow. Congratulations. Tato Tawet Swala. Jaquiso Joanna Dichabe. Dean Russell Farrand. Apologies, Madam Vice Chancellor. Dean Russell Farrand, degree obtained with distinction. Matthew Kevin Joubert. Daniel Prayer Chepo Mabale. Tabang Millicent Mahlakwane. Kotatso Consilia Makitla. Azri Hangwisi Julius Maluga. Mama Ropeng Modikwa. Rifilwe Petronella Muakhanedi. Leti Dorothy Ulibucheng Mokonoto. Pumeza Gladness Nkonso. Talent Samanga. Zinzile Gratitude Skosana. Yehuda Hillel Sobel. Roxanne Simone Stevenson, degree obtained with distinction. Ketumetse Khomotso Valencia Tibedi. Esther Mabore Tongwana. Ruth Rungisai Sikisai. Cherise van Zeel. Hi. Take your card. Eh? Kuliso Zivuho. Werner Griesel. Idlet Mochatsane Gatla. Reitumetse Vincent Lepachu. Neo Johanna Lesualo. Leshlochonolo Elias Letsualo. Palisa Manana. Guguleto Confidence Maseko. Nomvula Maseko. Felicity Masilo. Motanyane Josias Matabate. Ntombi Zodwa Mate. Khutsimang Magdalene Matli. Lindo Kushle Charlotte Mbata. Kabelo Eni Mafokeng. Mildred Ramogoslo Nchabeleng. It's not written. Hello? There's no distinction written there. There's no distinction written there. It's not written. Pilani Ngobo. Mkolisi Lucky Nkosi. Nomanini Dineo Nkosi. Lerato Nkumane. Pumla Sibia. Right. Modiri Abram Sele. Madalise van der Schiff. Godfrey Lecholo.
Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, the diploma candidates will now be introduced to you. Tebogo Mafalo Makgaha, postgraduate diploma in higher education, HEQF. Is that the right? Yeah.
Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidates received the postgraduate diploma in the College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences. Cameron James Enstrom. Reward Mhlongo.
Right. Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidates received the diploma in the College of Human Sciences. Zanele Portia Dlamini. Shegofatso Helen Tlatswayo. Busisiwe Christina Mashlangu. Busisiwe Juliet Majavu. Tirhani Bella Makamu. Mbali Rosina Mkwabane. Kholofelo Ntabiseng Muatlodi. Lisijo Joyce Modise. Khonse Betty Muketsane. Okay. Precious Nobuhle Msibi. Nobile Prudence Ndebele. Gauchelo Lezana Ndlovu. Nomkosi Prudence Gomane. Andile Witness Nkosi. Ayanda Gugu Nkosi. Shiamo Abeniko Isaac Piri. Khaitsiti Philemon Seheri. Courtney Jacinta Winkler.
Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidates received the diploma in the College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences. Tabisa Mihlali Chelwani. Mariana Kotze, diploma obtained with distinction. Pindile Philadelphia Mashau, diploma obtained with distinction. Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, Lebohang Aubry Rambau receives the National Diploma.
Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidates received a diploma in the College of Science, Engineering and Technology. Buitumelo Jennifer Baipone. Naledi Helen Mangwale. Hello. Emmanuel Justin Maubane. Makhosazana Penelope Mkachwa. Manala Prince Mutau. Katlerong Kadimeng. Takalani Hector Puriwa. Chifiwa Siave. It's Juanita, right? Juanita van Niekerk. Okay. Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidates received the National Diploma. Mahoro Anastasia Bushomane. Ernestina. Sorry. Quentin Fori. Tepo Keswa. Hi. Faith Tulile Kumalo. Thank you. Hello. Karabo Gideon Ligubu. Mukano Mpo Machaka. Hi. Godfrey Mpo Makoro. Ramatsimele Baleseng Mangwana. Matikani Courtney Matebe. Matsibe Nelson Matsimela. Hello. Busisiwe Nelisiwe Mdluli. Zandile Abigail Mtombeni. Do you want me to say it again? Zandile Abigail Mtombeni. Muano Gebi Mudau. Patushedzo Ronald Nechaulu. Eric Nechiava. Simiso Sipiwe Ngwane. Mpumelelo Goodness Ntuli. Munyatani California Tsao. Mahlomola James Tsolo.
Definitely not Professor Mahlangu, right? Oh, wait, I was wondering. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much. Circle down. Whatever you do and work on it with all your heart, and working on it like you're working for the Lord. So says Paul the Apostle, And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you'll concur with me that our graduates have worked as much as Paul the Apostle makes reference. It's an honor this afternoon to render these congratulatory remarks, and you'll see that promise that you're just a little above 2 hours. As I render these remarks to all our graduates of the College of Agriculture, Environmental Sciences, actually looking at the colors of our hoods match the colors of our robes. College of Human Sciences, College of Science, Engineering and Technology, College of Education, College of Graduate Studies, and the college, which college am I leaving out? Those were the colleges we had this afternoon. College of Education, yes. From the College of Education, I must acknowledge and thank Professor Mawela for coming through. Thanks, Prof, for officiating, appreciate. Graduates, you've joined a club that's called Alumni, or you may be rejoining this club. We have 21 alumni chapters across 154 countries. Unisa is an international university, the only one in the country that has the license to operate internationally. We have existence in that number of countries of the world. Congratulations. Now I just want to let you know and congratulate you on who you've joined. Unisa has produced the kinds of graduates that you find from all walks of life, among whom you will have seen when you walked up the staircases is a first president of the Democratic Republic of this country, Nelson Mandela. The current president is a Unisan. We trained him. The current governor of the South African Reserve Bank, Liseja Kganyago, who possibly at this time may have announced the reduction of the interest rates, is because we trained him. We also trained the very first and the only governor of the Reserve Bank, Jill Marcus, who was the only woman so far. We trained her. Now, if you look at every note that you have in your purses and your pockets, Unisa is all over the place there. From the person who signs your money, we trained him, to the head that you see there of Mandela, we trained him. We also have trained a number of other Robben Island heroes that were incarcerated in the Robben Island, amongst others, of course, is whom I've made mention of, as well as Archbishop Emeritus Desmond Tutu, may his soul rest in peace, as well as Ahmed Kathrada, politician of note, as well as the retired judges, Mukhweng, who needs no introduction, Dikgang Moseneke, amongst others. And we also have trained a woman, Justice Daya Pillay, the judge of the High Court, who's actually has practiced at the international stage. Now, these are just a list that we have trained. Talking of money, let me go back to the money. The Minister of Finance that's sitting right now, we trained him. The minister, you'll recall, possibly some of you may be too young to recall this, Minister Trevor Manuel, remember him, those were the years of the boom, we trained him. We've trained a number of them, of course, politicians as well, some of whom we cannot take responsibility for how they turned out to be. Like Julius Malema, but he's inquisitive. We want to believe that the reason he's that inquisitive and questioning so much is because of the inquisitive and critical thinking that we trained him in. We also trained Musi Maimane, amongst other politicians, as well as, may his soul rest in peace, Robert Mugabe. So the university actually is a very remarkable university in this sense. These are just but a few that I'm making mention of. If we were to stay here and make mention of all our alumni that you're joining or rejoining, I want to bring this message to you from the Chancellor. We expect you to carry your degree with the kind of the alumni that are out there. Whatever you do and do wrongly against that degree, against this university, will be misrepresenting even the guy who's reduced. I hope he's reduced the interest rate. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I must say that we are very much honored to have been associated with these graduates. A university cannot be and shall never be due to its mortar and brick. You make Unisa, and thank you for making us. But you have a responsibility. We look to you to fly the Unisa flag very high, and we invite you to come back to Unisa in various forms. If you're not red-gowned this afternoon, you're still stuck with us. We'll only release you once you're red-gowned, and if you're red-gowned, we expect books from you so that we're able, that the future graduates and students can learn from your research that will have been turned into books, not just journal articles. You therefore deserve to be proud family. You deserve to be proud guardians. You deserve to be proud colleagues who are on the stage. I've just brought a very few of them who've made these graduates. And it is to this end that I'm requesting the graduates to be on their feet as we start off by thanking our staff who've made you to be. Please be on your feet. Waving your certificates so that you properly record it on our YouTube. We're actually streaming right now. Say thank you to our staff. And while you're still on your feet, with your entire body now, I want you to face the audience, your supporters, with your entire body, and thank them. Without them, you will not have been here. Thank you. And also must thank them, you, and some of you taxpayers for making an NSFAS exist. An NSFAS is from our taxpaying efforts that are very painful for some of us. You may be seated. One other alumni that I've recently discovered that I didn't make mention of, that probably all of you are making use of his product right now, is the owner of CarTrack. Do you know that guy? The CarTrack, the person who ensures that most vehicles are not stolen or they're well guarded. We trained Zach Callisto. He's a success and he's operating in 23 countries across Africa, Asia, and Europe. It's because we trained him. With that said, the graduation this afternoon is a culmination of your perseverance, your strength, your character, and we want you to carry this crown with that knowledge that you come from a source that has trained so many people that you cannot, through your ethical behavior, your integrity that you expect to be very high, your critical analysis and thinking, and that your character demonstrates all the people that I've listed here who've demonstrated that being a Unisan means that you make a contribution that's stellar, that the entire world gets to know. We've come to the end of our program, but of course it's a program and a ceremony that would not have been had it not been for a number of colleagues who never get to be as privileged as I am to come to the podium. Having acted as Vice-Chancellor this afternoon and into this evening, I must actually want to thank these colleagues, the graduation division, Without them, you will not be carrying those certificates that have a mark that the naked eye cannot see. Those certificates you cannot copy. Many have tried to copy, and we've actually caught them out. I want to thank the Department of Institutional Advancement who have been communicating with you and ensuring that you are well represented in the form in which you actually got to be here this afternoon. I want to thank the Department of Facility Management as well as Estate and Security to ensure that we are safe. Before you get in here, we get to check that the hall has nothing that may be dangerous to you. But while you are seated here, we ensure that through our human resources and rescue services, many of whom we actually trained here at Unisa, are on standby should your heels not carry you through the stage. And I also want to thank the Multimedia Center colleagues, the video colleagues who have made it possible that by the end of this ceremony it's available on the World Wide Web for you to enjoy. Thank you, colleagues. I want to thank the organist, Dr. van Varsbeck, a woman organist, by the way. And I must thank very many women who would have left what time it is by now because they had to get here at 4:30 to clean this hall for you. Many of them are black and very poor. And I also want to thank the chancellors at Resi, Prof. Mashau. And with this, what's going to happen next now, we will dissolve the congregation. On page 25 of your programs, we have a national anthem that we shall sing when you are on your feet, all of you at that time. Please remain standing until the national anthem is sung completely, as well as ensure that the procession has left the stage. The 5 doctoral graduates, please join the club towards the end, because now you're joining these colleagues. Enjoy the celebrations. Make Unisa trend for good reasons. We are on all social media platforms. Thank you. Ngiyabonga. Kelibonga. Please stand. Thank you. I must make mention of the fact that one of our graduates is an SRC member, so our SRC at Unisa, they're not like SRCs elsewhere that ban libraries, but they graduate. By the virtue of the powers entrusted upon me this afternoon as the acting Vice-Chancellor, dissolve this congregation of the University of South Africa.